Creating a positive staff culture. Examples of what a new principal can do to create a positive environment in relation to staff culture. Leading by example, being positive. A principal is responsible for creating the climate of their school, so being positive is essential. In addition, attitudes are contagious. A principal's role is to be supportive of their staff. Being supportive includes listening to your staff's ideas, needs, and opinions. In order to be a good listener, a principal needs to be present, accessible, and an active listener. A principal needs to realize that different modes of eliciting input and feedback are necessary due to the staff being diverse and having differing comfort levels with modes of communication. It is important to elicit input and feedback from groups, individuals, and in informal and formal methods. Having the staff fill out surveys is an efficient method to obtain input and feedback from each individual while providing anonymity, allowing staff to feel safe to speak their minds. Having committees of stakeholders meet is important. Committees can include a large or small number of the staff. The committee should be open to all staff that will be involved with the purpose of the committee. Including staff in making decisions is important because it creates buy-in, and because the staff has helped make the decisions, they therefore feel invested in meeting the goals of the committee. Eliciting input and feedback through email is an efficient method of communicating with groups and individuals. It is essential that the staff feel that you are accessible. A principal who has an open door policy will be more likely to gain additional input and feedback. Gaining input and feedback is important, but it is just as important that your staff knows that you will acknowledge their input, respond to it, and follow through on addressing and resolving the issues. Creating a positive staff culture also includes creating a sense of community, family, and team membership. This can be accomplished by showing appreciation and recognition for staff members, open communication, and creating trust. A principal should show appreciation and recognition by continually celebrating successes, celebrating the hard work of their staff, and to make sure they celebrate everyone on the staff. This makes everyone feel like a valued member of the team. A principal needs to communicate clearly and effectively to their team. It is important to use a variety of methods to disseminate expectations and information. Staff need to be able to easily refer back to information. A variety of formats to communicate are in person, email, use of organizational tools such as Google Calendar, Google Drive, and websites such as Haiku. When the staff knows what, where, and when things are taking place, it lowers the anxiety level for everyone. Developing trust. In order to develop trust, a principal needs to be consistent, fair, honest, and follow through with what they say they're going to do. It takes teamwork to make the dream work. The entire staff needs to work together towards a shared vision. The school's mission and vision statement need to be created with the whole staff collaboratively to create a sense of ownership and commitment. The mission and vision statements should influence all decisions and be a pervasive element of the school's culture. Creating a culture of safety. Everyone needs to feel safe to admit that they need help, admit that they don't know how to do something, experiment and try new things, learn from one another, express their ideas and opinions, and feel like an essential member of the team. Valuing the history and traditions of the school. It is important when creating a positive staff culture that a new principal values the history and traditions of a school. Many staff members may have spent the majority of their careers at that site and have invested a lot of time and energy into their school. They may have a lot of emotional attachment to the traditions and the school's sense of identity. Some staff may also feel a sense of loyalty to the previous administration's goals and methods. Staff can easily be put off by a new principal who wants to completely change everything. It is wise to build upon the positive aspects that already exist at a school.